Ladies and gentlemen, Caravan fans, welcome to the 2025 Spring Athletic Season. Today's a good one. Home opener for the lacrosse team. 2025 lacrosse team, they're looking a lot different. New team this year, starting off the season at home against IC Catholic. Terry, how we looking?
I know, Rocco, we're back again.
We're back.
We're back. Feels great. Can't wait to start off the season right.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special pregame show prepared for you guys. We will see you in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today, home opener, Mount Carmel versus IC Catholic. Terry, the Caravan are a whole new team this year. New head coach, Coach Kelly, looking special. The Caravan are ready to kick off this season. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Coach Kelly. A new dawn, built on Dante, Matt Kelly, new head varsity lacrosse coach. Coach Kelly attended New Trier for 4 years. He started on that team for all 4 years. Very special. University of Virginia is a very, very good program. He won the national championship with them in 2006 as a freshman. He started on that team too. Drafted into the National Lacrosse League in 2009 with the 53rd pick. So that's a high pick. That's a second-round pick. So pretty impressive. Thank you to the University of Virginia for that photo of him, that other photo of him coaching. New one that we just got. Terry, have you met Coach Kelly yet?
I have met Coach Kelly, and from my brief conversations with him, it sounds like he's very invested, and he bought into what the Mount Carmel tradition looks like. And he's really looking forward to build this program up and build it from the ground up. And it's really exciting to see watching him work during practice, and it's really exciting this first game that we're going to have.
Yeah, seeing those practices, they're such a different tempo. They're such a different it's such a different mentality this year. It's win or go home. You know, last year was kind of an iffy year. Some good seniors that we had last year didn't go as far as we wanted to go, lost in the playoffs, St. Ignatius. This year, I feel like we can change that, especially this year. We could change that next year, and 2 years after that will be very good for the Caravan. Lots of new good recruits coming in too. That'll be fun to see. Some key losses, some guys that we lost last year, some seniors, obviously very good careers. Logan Williams, our starting LSM. Joe Nolan, our starting defenseman. Aiden Gowell playing lacrosse in college right now at Elmhurst University. And then Aiden Frangella, who was our starting D-mid. So those are some guys that we're not going to have this year, but there are some guys that have to step up and fill those roles. Our new starting defenseman, Alex Urban, filmed that big role that Joe left. Very physical. This was a very physical team last year. This year they're trying to match that mentality. They're trying to start off a whole new clean slate on the defensive side of the ball.
So keys to the game right now. Coach Kelly was talking about this earlier. Shake off the dust, rely on the defense, shine on offense, follow Ryland's lead, have fun. This is the first home game in the season opener. Looking to see how this Caravan team, this first game is going to give a lot of tell about how this season might go. So if the Caravan do well, then I'm predicting that they're going to have a very good season. If they do bad, then they got to really focus and get back to work. But I'm really excited for this game.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see, preseason loss, preseason opener at home against Maine South. Didn't go the way we wanted it to go. Lost 11-8. Maine South is a very good team. Number 13 team in the state. So just to see that we were able to keep up with those guys and keep up that competitiveness the entire game was pretty impressive to see. The Super Gessie file, built on Dante, Jr., Ryland Super Gessie. Started on varsity all 3 years he's been here. Single game goal leader. Ladies and gentlemen, we broadcasted this game last year. 11 goals in one game, in a playoff game at that too. Pretty impressive, some pretty good stats he has.
He has 66 goals and 18 assists last season through 16 games. Averaged 4.1 goals and 1.1 assists per game. He was the absolute commander of the offense. Scored 5 goals and 2 assists versus the win 7-6 against ICCP last year. So a tight game last year. Hopefully not the same as last year this time around, but you never know. Really excited to get it going.
Yeah, this will be a fun one, especially to see him play. His level of competitiveness is unmatched. I haven't seen anyone do that yet. Some new guys. These are some guys that you're gonna see in the game, see action instantly. Nate Colleen, a midfielder, he's gonna get in second or third quarter, so he'll be in the game. Ryan Monicki is the first D-man out, so it's his first year playing, but you're gonna see a lot of him tonight, as well as Brendan Dagler, who's also a midfielder. He's going to come into the game at probably the second or third quarter. Just to see these guys get some reps in a live game will be fun.
So here are the starters for the Caravan tonight. We got Ryan Clark, number 29, Zach Tangleson, number 11, Rylan Supergassi, number 1. David Rosner, number 6. Jake Cozy, 15. Lennon Solecki, number 24. Xander Gorman, number 27. Peter Cruz, number 17. Alex Urban, number 4. And then your goalie, Wyatt Hubbard, number 9.
The starters for IC tonight, Terry, just looking at this roster, this is a really, really, really young team. You know, one senior on that roster. IC tonight's going to start Adam Stanislavski at offense, Wayne Gibbons at defense, Benjamin Sarnacki at offense, who's also their faceoff guy for this game, Dean Kempfa Jr. on offense, number 13, Anthony Caruso, a sophomore on offense. So seeing these guys, seeing this really, really young roster is kind of cool to see, you know. One senior, so that's the one guy that they have to watch him. They have to look at him. I'm going to assume he's the leader of this team.
Yeah, so just looking at comparing the seniors on both teams, I mean, we have Ryan Clark, Zach Tangleson, Jake Cozy, Xander Gorman, Peter Cruz, and Alex Urban, who are all seniors on that team. So we're a little bit older than ICCP, but some youth is good on some teams.
Yeah, for sure. Catholic League Blue, one of the hardest conferences in the country. Caravan were 1-4 last year in the CCL Blue, beating Marmion Academy 15-5. So seeing that win was pretty nice to see. You know, we didn't finish last. We didn't finish where we wanted to finish. Caravan lost to St. Ignatius 16-3. Got shut out by Loyola, shut out by St. Rita, and then in the playoffs, St. Ignatius ended our season 17-5. So St. Ignatius this year, I watched one of their games on Tuesday. They're looking pretty special. They are looking very, very good this year.
You know, talking to Xander Gorman about this earlier in the day, he said that he wants to really improve this season, and considering the coaching change with Coach Kelly coming in, he's really looking forward to improving on this record from last year, and he's really excited to kick off the season today and tonight, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm excited to kick off the season. First broadcast of the spring 2025 season. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot in store for you guys. Meet your production crew tonight, moderated by Miss Ellie Menke and Mr. DiFilippo. Myself and Terry Doherty on the mic. Leonard Siegel, Danny Moody, and Wyatt Knight on the computers and the camera for you guys tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoy this broadcast tonight. 6 minutes and 20 seconds till face-off. We will see you then. Ladies and gentlemen, Caravan fans, welcome back. The lineup is starting. We are ready for the 2025 spring broadcasting season. Spring sports season, I should say.
Rocco, we got lacrosse, water polo, baseball, all coming to you guys. So stay tuned, stay updated on the channel because we're going to be bringing it all.
We're bringing everything. We're doing a water polo game, some baseball games. Baseball looking good this year. Just got a 17-2 win
Against Bremen.
Bremen.
Yeah, Jake Batiste and Matt Murphy pitched great.
Fantastic. 4-inning win, 17-2. Mercy rule. It's always fun.
Oh, yeah. Great way to start the season off.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here instead of watching March Madness, I have a score update for you. Gonzaga is currently beating Georgia 89-65. Under a minute left in the game. Safe to say Gonzaga was going to win that one.
Yeah. My bracket's all messed up because the BYU win.
Yeah, BYU.
They crushed them.
BYU did crush them. Auburn crushed Alabama State. McNeese beat Clemson. BYU beat VCU. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know if you have a perfect bracket. I think I'm looking decent.
Oh,
I don't know how confident I am that I had BYU beating VCU, but it's definitely possible.
Yeah,
so we appreciate you if you're here instead of watching March Madness. Maybe you got it on a different screen.
Yeah, the people definitely at home got like 3 TVs running right now. They got the broadcast, and then they got the March Madness games. So it's going to be fun.
For sure. Definitely will be fun. I wonder what we got going on here. There goes Coach Kelly.
Coach Kelly, looking great. First game as a coach of the Caravan. It's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, I'm for sure excited to see how this one goes. IC doesn't look like they have the bench that the Caravan have. They don't really look.
IC is very young.
Yeah, they don't look as deep as many kids as we have. So hopefully this one's a pretty good win for the Caravan. Ladies and gentlemen, the Caravan have won the toss. They have elected to pick which side they score on. They are shooting, going
Towards the
baseball field, towards the lake, going east.
East, yes, correct.
Face-off between David Rosner. Oh, Caravan lose the face-off. That's number 7, Benjamin Karnacki, the junior, with the face-off going down at the 20. Gets a touch out of the box, runs out. It looks to be that's Adam Stanislavski out there, getting in pretty early as the LSM. For the Knights, that's number 8, TJ Panfil, a junior. Knights looking to make something happen here on offense. Cozy playing some pretty hard defense, goes down to Stanislavski, gets in there, gets a lift. Caravan ball, Peter Cruz.
First turnover of the game by ICCP. Wyatt Hubbard takes the ball.
Come on, Wyatt. Give me something. Give me a goal. Nope. Goes up to Rosner, who goes up to Cozy. Cozy gets in over the 50. Cozy's got some speed on him. Cozy's going to get a touch in the box, stay in the box. Gives it over to Tangleson, bottom of your screen. Tangleson gives it to Sheehan at the X. Sheehan gives it to Super Gessie at the C in the Caravan. Super Gessie's on an ISO. No one's at him. You look at me using basketball terminology. Oops. It's okay. Super Gessie gives it up to Ciosi at the top at the 30. Ciosi's going to make a dodge. Go in. Go to the crease. Retreat back to Tangleson. Tangleson loses the ball. Vinny's not too happy about that. Not Crusaders. Knights ball. Terry, our windows in the press box are closed, but this is a vocal game. I can already hear it. Super Gessie with the ball for the Caravan. McHugh and Herring run off. Cunningham and Rosner go in, and so does Clark.
Coach Kelly talking to Ciosi over there. After that turnover, Ciosi slammed his stick. Coach Kelly's probably telling him to calm down, right?
Yeah, first game of the season, first game jitters.
Yeah. Only 2 minutes into the game.
Yeah. Super Gessie looks to make something happen. He's got nobody open. He's going to dodge, looking to fire a shot. Knights block it. Ball's out on the Knights. Caravan ball. Ryan Clark returning from an ACL injury. Tore his ACL last year against Washington, but he's back.
Yeah, he's busted his butt, working back to get back on the field.
Rosner with the ball for the Caravan, gets a dodge on the Knights. Rosner goes in with a shot. Goal! David Rosner kicks off the scoring for the Caravan. Wow. What a sequence. What a goal. David Rosner coming out there, ladies and gentlemen. The replay is going to be on your screen right now.
David Rosner striking first for the Caravan. Nice to see the Caravan take that early lead.
Looks like we lost the replay, but it's all good. Rosner gets another stick, gets his face-off stick. He's going to go up against the Knights' number 7, Benjamin Karnowski. Rosner's 0-1 on the face-off, but he made up for it with that goal. Knights with possession, that's number 19. Ryan Grant, a sophomore. Tangleson tries to lay out a little hit. Knights going up the field. Loses the ball. Ball goes. Knights keep it in, but Gorman's on the scoop.
He's going.
He's going. Gorman at the 50, the 40. Going up to the 30, giving a pass to Cozy. Cozy misses it. Knights on the attack. Gorman's retreating back hard. He wants this ball back. Look at that.
Wow, gets it
What
back.
a play. Xander Gorman kicks it out of bounds. It's okay.
You know, Xander's a very physical player.
Yeah, very
that comes
physical.
from football, very physical.
Yeah.
Stripes are saying it's a Caravan ball.
Oh, wow. Wait, are we?
Yeah. I don't think Stripes saw the kick out by the Caravan.
Yeah, I definitely saw the kick.
Yeah.
Did you see the kick?
I saw the kick.
Definitely
yeah,
saw
that's
a kick.
why I said it was ICCP ball.
There we go. Gorman crossing over. No one's staying back. Caravan have too many men on offense. Those are the first game jitters.
Yeah,
Shaking off the dust. We got, it's out of the way. It's out of the way. It's not going to happen at a bad time now.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll happen again.
Ethan Herring comes in on defense as well.
Back to number 8. That's Dean Kempf Jr. Kempf guarded by Mann. Throws it under to X. Guarded heavily by, that's number 10, Brendan Dagler. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you, there goes Brendan Dagler into the game for the Caravan. So, some early action for the freshman. Herring with the ball for the Caravan. He's one-on-one or makes a man miss. Ethan Herring driving in, gets hit pretty hard. Gorman, what a play. Ethan Herring, what a hit. Xander Gorman gets hit in the back. No flag, Knights ball.
Yeah, that was a pretty physical play by
Yeah,
both sides.
I don't know what that was, but
Herring got laid out, got back up, laid the kid out, then Gorman got laid out.
yeah. For the Knights, that's Kempf. I keep saying Crusaders. We're not playing Brother Rice.
We'll play him eventually.
We will. Maybe Ryan will score 11 goals again.
He's going to get 12.
12. Shot misses for the Knights. Goes out. Knights get the chase. Knights ball. Got to stick my head out the press box for this one. Can't really see over there. We're back in. Ball back into play. Heavily guarded by Urban. Oh.
Good save by Wyatt Hubbard there.
Ball's loose. Hubbard's out of the crease. That's Stanislavski on the recovery for the Caravan. Just gets the stick knocked out. Caravan ball, though.
No, ICCC ball.
No, wait.
No, Knights ball.
Knights ball. My bad. Even we're shaking off the dust. I haven't watched lacrosse since we beat Brother Rice. The Crusader or the Knights. I keep saying Brother Rice. Was that the last game we did together?
Yes.
It was. Okay. Even we're shaking off the dust. What a shot from the Knights. It misses wide. Knights on the chase. Yeah. See, that's the one thing about lacrosse that I find kind of iffy. You miss the net. You go chase the ball. It's your ball. I don't really know.
Different game.
Way different game. It was definitely fun to play, though. I enjoyed it. That's Mata for the Knights. Whoa.
Ooh.
What a hit. Garrett Mann stays on his player for the Knights stays on his feet.
I know Garrett Mann's a football player, too. Middle linebacker. He's going to come out there and play physical.
Garrett told me he likes playing lacrosse because he gets to go out there and hit people. That's Slowacki on the scoop for the Caravan. Gets it back, though. Loose ball. Nobody picks it up. Knights on the pickup, lose again. Physical game. What is? There's Zach Tangleson with the ball for the Caravan. Kind of just need to calm the offense down now. Sheehan gets pushed out of bounds. Looks to be Knights' ball. It is. Knights retreat back to their goalie. Kind of everyone's kind of locked up. They're going to let the goalie. Oh. What's happening?
I think it's Caravan ball.
Hopefully. It is. Don't know. Don't know what just happened, but it happened. Cozy with the ball for the Caravan at the 25. Gives it over to Clark. Clark back to Cozy. Cozy over to Super Gessie. Just kind of playing some keep away right now. Looking to set the offense up. Cozy and Ryland switch places. Ryland keeps the ball, gives it to Rosner, though. Yeah, just going back and forth. Ryland to Rosner.
Slow. You know what? I like it. Playing very slow, waiting for an opportunity, and they're going to take it.
Just waiting for someone to mess up. Cozy left wide. Oh. The look was there.
Yeah, Clark's just got to get that.
Clark just has to catch that. Clark's moving, though, on that new ACL.
He sure is.
Nate Colleen checks in for the Caravan, number 4.
Younger guy.
Sophomore, first year playing lacrosse. Goalie's got to be careful. Tommy Sheehan's right behind him. Cozy with the ball. Wide open net. Shot from Cozy goes in. Caravan lead 2-0. What a play, Jake Cozy.
Yeah, Jake Cozy saw the opportunity there.
Saw it and took it. That's what you got to do. Goalie kind of made a mistake. Tommy Sheehan, way to put the pressure on that goalie. Terry, let's look at this replay. Yeah, just look at goalie wasn't even there.
Yeah, wasn't paying attention.
Nope. Timeout called by the Knights, and we'll be back in 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Caravan fans, we are back. Timeout called by the Knights after that goal. It's going to be a face-off. Another one, Rosner and Karnowski. Pull up. They go down. Let's see who comes out with this one. Knights win it again. Rosner breaks his stick in half. That you hate to see that. First play of the season. First game of the season. Knights ball, they're going to say the Caravan tipped it.
I mean, Rosner just left the stick out there and ran off the field as quick as he could.
Officials timeout.
Yeah, official timeout. You got to get that off the field. Caravan ball, I believe. No, Knights ball.
Knights ball, yeah. They said that it tipped out on the Caravan.
Okay.
There we go. We're back in play. That's number 4, Alex Stemowski for the Knights.
Coach Kelly arguing it there, saying it's the Caravan ball, and yeah, no, it is.
Yep, there we go. Mount Carmel possession. Cruz is wide open. He wants the ball. Knights aren't even going to give him the attention. That's a long pass. That's a 40-yard pass.
Yeah, that's a tough pass.
That's a very tough pass. But see, that's the way to make it work. You go up to Gorman. Gorman goes up to Cruz.
Pete's going.
Yeah, going. Loses the ball, though. Doesn't even realize he lost it. Cunningham for the Caravan loses it, too. Didn't even get to pick it up. For the Knights, that's number 13, Anthony Caruso. Ooh. That was
Good save
that
by
would have
Wyatt
been
Hubbard.
that would have been bad. Hubbard takes it up. He's got that's number 24, Landon Slowacki. He had Slowacki wide open. Slowacki gives it to Cunningham. Just gonna set up. We're gonna set up the offense here.
Yeah, so like he's going to sub out.
Cunningham gets it into Rosner, who gets a touch into the box. Gives it over to Super Gessie. Back up to Rosner. See, here's this game of keep away.
You know, slow offense, right? Waiting for an opportunity, and they're going to take it once they get one.
Yeah, IC's getting impatient.
Cunningham at the top to Ciosi.
Ciosi gets a dodge. Gives it over to Super Gessie. Super Gessie with a shot and misses wide. Caravan on the chase.
Caravan ball.
That's number 3, Tommy Sheehan.
You know, it wasn't a bad look by Ryland overall.
No, very good, very cool, calm, relaxed. We're good. 2-0, first quarter.
Cunningham subs out. Cozy comes in.
Ciosi gives it to Rosner. Rosner gets in the box. Gets a dodge, retreats back though, switches lefty, goes back to righty. Gives it over to Sheehan. Tommy Sheehan gives it back over to Tangleson. Tangleson looking to make something happen. Just kind of playing keep away.
Oh, yeah, like we're saying, slow offense, right? Waiting for an opportunity, and
Yep.
they're going to take it once they get that opportunity. I like it.
Cozy goes in, pretty hard check there, thrown by the Knights. Ooh, Cozy just ran into 3 people. Flag.
Cozy gets absolutely curb stomped there.
Yeah. No flag. Caravan ball, official timeout. I don't know what it was for, but there was a timeout on the field.
Yeah, Coach Kelly was looking for something there.
Yeah.
Cozy was getting beaten pretty hard there.
Cozy with the ball again. Rosner to Cozy, Cozy to Ciosi. Ciosi goes in, kind of just retreating out. They really are just playing keep away at this point. Looking to make something go on. Super Gessie gets around his defender. Doesn't want the pass to Sheehan. Ryland sets up at X, gives it to Tangleson. Tangleson misses the pass. It's gonna be Knight's ball. See, there's the dust. Shake off the dust. Get used to lacrosse. Get acclimated back to the speed of a lacrosse game.
Get back into the game. Know your game IQ. Get everything back that you had last season.
Which, you know, we had a lot of stuff going good for us last season until kind of playoff time. Then it just kind of.
Cozy playing really good defense there.
McHugh misses it. Colleen playing pretty defensively, pretty heavy defense. Good defensive play, Nate Colleen. Gorman on the scoop. See, Xander's a guy that loves to run the ball up. If he can score, if he has an opportunity to score, he'll take it. Hubbard's pass intercepted by the Knights. See, he should have read that pass. They were right. The Knights were right there.
Yeah, no, the Knights were all over that pass. Wasn't a great pass by Wyatt there.
Yeah, very good pass.
1 minute and 1:52 left to go in the first quarter.
Stanislavski with the ball for the Caravan. Gives it over to Cruz. Pass was short. Cruz gets it on the one bounce.
Oh, no.
Peter Cruz passes it right to the Knights, but the Caravan are coming back. Xander Gorman with the pick. Gorman at the 40, the 50. The 40 again, the 30. Gives it to Sheehan. Sheehan almost gets blown up, dodges the hit. Xander Gorman goes back to defense. Ryland is just kind of running around. 1:20 left on the clock.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this Caravan possession would get the Knights down to maybe 10, 20 seconds left in the first quarter because they're taking it slow.
The Caravan are looking to score here. They want a goal. They need a goal. They know it needs to happen. Slowacki with the ball.
Slowacki loses
Good defense. Knights are playing great defense. You know, we really don't know. We don't know what it like. It's the first game. We're coming back to it. We're coming back to dodge, and we're coming back to evading the checks. You know, those slap checks hurt. Those hurt. It's Clark with the ball. Clark gives it over to Rosner. Clark drives in. 30 seconds remain. Clark gives it over to Sheehan. Sheehan to Tangleson. Oh, that's Super Guessy. Super Guessy's dodging, just taking those checks from IC. 17 seconds remain. Super Guessy goes in, gives it over to Sheehan, wide open. 9 seconds. Watch the clock. Slowacki wanted the shot, won't take it. Clark.
3 seconds.
3 seconds. Clark with the shot goes wide. Caravan possession. 1 second on the clock. What can you do with 1 second?
Launch a snipe and hope for the best.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if it was from the other side, but this really isn't even enough time for a catch and score.
Yeah.
They're just not even gonna let them do anything. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first quarter. Caravan lead the Knights 12-2, or not 12-2, 2-0. We will be back in 2 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Caravan. This is the Merchant, or no, not the Merchant. Sorry, my fault. The official student-produced news publication of Mount Carmel. See the latest news on sports, opinion, and feature stories about the MC community here. Scan the barcode on your screen, or go to mccaravan.org. Ladies and gentlemen, Caravan fans, Fight Night, April 26th. It's on a Saturday night. Attend if you can. Put it in your calendar right now. Get your tickets online. Get your Fight Night merch online as well. You can go to mchs.org for all that information. If you look at this picture, you see someone very familiar. Yours truly, Wyatt Knight. Wyatt, how we doing? How we feeling about this year's Fight Night?
Good, very excited.
You're excited? I can't wait to see it, Wyatt. All right, April 26th. Put it in your calendar now. Don't forget.
Ladies and gentlemen, Caravan fans, we are back. David Rosner on the faceoff again. Switching sides, though.
New stick.
New faceoff stick. Rosner wins the faceoff. There we go. First one of the night. Gives it over to Cozy. Cozy going in. He's got a new man on wide open. That looks like Vinny Ciosi. Cunningham goes in. Cozy's going to check out. Stolwecki, it looks like, will come in for the Caravan. Little offensive midi switch. Ciosi gives it back over to Slowacki, who gives it to Cunningham. Cunningham drives in. Gets a dodge, makes a man miss again. Ooh, ball went backwards.
Yeah, Cunningham lost it after that hit.
Yeah, I didn't really see how that happened. But it's all good. Slowacki on a crazy back check. Ball goes out on the Knights. Caravan ball. Slowacki goes in, gives it to Super Guessy. Super Guessy gets a touch in the box. Comes back, retreats. Slowacki's going to come off. David Rosner's going to go on for the Caravan. Ryland's still with the ball. 11 minutes left in the quarter. Vinny kind of uses his body to stop that one. Super Guessy with the ball. The Caravan.
I mean, Rocco, I would like to know what the Caravan's time of possession is and what the Knights' time of possession is. I think it's very different.
Yeah, I'm going to say 9-3. Vinny Ciosi goes in, lays out the goalie, though. Well, it's kind of some chaos. Knights with the ball. You know, I just heard that slap check.
Yeah.
Sheehan with the ball. Sheehan gives it over to Ciosi. Ciosi shot misses. On the chase, though, ball is awarded to
The Knights.
Yes. The Knights.
Yes, the Knights.
Ref didn't put his hand down.
Yeah, he just kept it up there.
Knights goalie with the ball. It's number 30, Andrew Schmidt.
Ryland playing very physical.
Yeah, you know, when you got a man on you, that little white ball is pretty hard to pick up.
Yeah.
Especially someone's at your wrist, someone's at your elbows. They don't want you to get that. Super guessy shot, bounce shot. Called back. Timeout called before the shot, though.
Knights timeout, right?
No, Caravan timeout.
Caravan timeout.
Caravan timeout. Coach Kelly burns his first one. We will be back in 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Caravan fans, we are back from that timeout.
Caravan will start with the ball.
Possession will be awarded to Mount Carmel. Who has it? Cozy loses it. Pass from Rouser, he didn't catch it. Oh, just kind of some loose balls out here. It's okay. That's Clark now for the Caravan. Clark gives it over to Rosner. Rosner gives it to Cozy. Cozy goes in on a dodge. He wants a shot. Cozy's going to take the shot and score. Jake Cozy, his second of the night. Caravan lead 3-0. 9 minutes, 26 seconds remain.
I mean, great move by Jake Cozy right there. It was a great move, great shot, and he gets it to go. Mount Carmel go up 3-0 against the Knights.
Some great execution going on.
Yeah.
Some March Madness updates with that goal. Tennessee lead number 2 seed Tennessee leading number 15 seed Wofford 17-8, 11 minutes 17 seconds left in that game. Arkansas leading number 7 Kansas 5-3, 18 minutes left in the first quarter of that game. So 4% of brackets are still perfect. Luckily for myself, I'm in that 4%. I have Michigan State winning the tournament. Terry, who do you have?
I got Michigan.
Oh,
Illinois if they get hot from 3.
see, you know, I don't think Michigan's making it out of the round of 64, in my opinion.
You really don't?
I really don't. I think UC San Diego's got it. Solecki on the fast break gives it over to Tangleson. Tangleson wants a shot. He won't take it. Gives it to Super Gessie. Super Gessie just resets the whole offense. Kind of just taking his time. That's Cunningham. Cunningham gives it over to number 10, Brennan Dagler. Freshman seeing some action. Dagler drives in. He had the middle wide open. He didn't want to take it. Now that's Sheehan. Sheehan gives it over to Super Gessie. Super Gessie gives it over to Tangleson. Tangleson up to Cunningham. Once again, there's that keep away.
Yeah, I mean, I think Coach Kelly's offensive plan is really just to take it nice and slow, right?
Yeah.
Wait for the opportunity and then take it once you get that opportunity,
Mhm.
but nice and slow.
Cunningham now with the 20. Gets a dodge around the Knights. Yeah. His time of possession change has to be pretty crazy.
Oh, for sure. I
Yeah.
mean, the Knights they've barely held the ball.
Yeah.
And when they do get on offense, our defense just tears them apart.
These defenders are pretty tired. Well, Carmel's defense looking kind of bored. Peter Cruz, though, staying ready.
Yeah, we got Cruz, Gorman, and Stanislawski out there on defense.
That's Dagler with the ball. Gets double teamed. Sheehan cuts in, though. He won't get it. We're running lots of cutters right now. You know, IC doesn't know how to defend it. Sheehan loses the ball. It's going to be Knights ball. Here goes. What are we going to say? I'm going to say 45 seconds for the Knights. Long pass. 30-yard bomb. Wow.
Wide open, though.
Wide open. Ooh, Sean McHugh just completely misses. On the retreat, though, Knights lose it. That's Herring with the ball now. Herring gives it to Gorman. See, Xander.
You know Gorman's going to take it.
I know Xander wanted to take it, but he didn't. He wanted to. Super Gussie with the ball. Yellow. Whatever that is. New play.
You know, talking with Xander Gorman before the game, he was talking about how he's really excited to kick off the season tonight, and he really can't wait to see what this game is going to produce and how this first game is going to go because of the switch with the coaches,
Yeah.
the practices, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah,
So,
I'm excited to see what we're doing.
I mean, the Caravan hold a 3-0 lead right now, taking it nice and slow.
Mm-hmm. We really are just letting the clock burn.
You know what, Rocco, which is okay.
Yeah, perfectly fine. Feeling like DePaul in basketball. State champions, though I can't say much. Should have been us last year. Should have been us. But it wasn't. And
Oh,
oh,
Tango loses the ball, picked up by Ryland.
Super Gessie scoops it up. I didn't even see him coming. Super Gessie gets the drive down the crease, misses it. Tango's on the chase. He's gonna get it. It's gonna be Caravan ball.
You know, that was a really good move by Ryland right there.
Yeah.
A pretty good shot. He just missed. But, I mean, it's the first game back. He still got – I mean, they've only been practicing for what now, 3 weeks maybe? Outside practices.
Yeah, I think about. No, I think 2 weeks. Because I think the IHSA wouldn't allow it.
They've only had one other game. Not even a game. It's really just a scrimmage against Maine South. Let's see it, Coz.
Cozy gets the ball stripped from him.
Oh,
He's back, though. Let's see who's going to step up. Wow, that was a terrible. That was a suicide pass if I've ever seen one. He is lucky Xander Gorman didn't blow his head off.
Oh, Wyatt comes out the cage.
Comes out the cage. Knights get a goal. That's number 18. Kemp for the first one for the Knights. Knights are on the board. 3-1. Caravan still lead. 5:34 left. We are back after that Knights goal. New face-off, man. That's Brendan Dagler. Whenever it has something to do with the broken stick.
That freshman. He's fighting.
Clamped. Knights win it. Sean McHugh,
Sean
what a
McHugh
hit. No.
lays
That is not.
Knights are aware of the ball. Wait.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Knights are aware of the ball.
Yeah, they're going to say you didn't have possession when he hit him. Timeout called by the Knights, and we will see you in 1 minute.
You know, Rocco, I'm going to say something. Mr. Proberg, I know you're watching right now. You know what? I know you're a Michigan State guy, but I'm saying Michigan State's not going to make it to the Sweet 16, unfortunately, you know? I got Michigan. They're just a much better, well-rounded team than Michigan State, unfortunately. So I like your pick. It's not a bad pick, but trust me, Michigan, when they're playing well, they're unstoppable, in my opinion. And then we got Illinois, hopefully our hometown team, wins if they're hot from 3. That's my pick, though. Illinois or Michigan, that's my pick.
Yeah, seeing my bracket, looking at it right now, I don't know how confident I am this is going to stay perfect, I mean, Illinois to the Final Four, UConn to the Final Four, Duke and Michigan State to the Final. Those are 2 good ones, but, UConn and Illinois, I'm a little nervous about those.
Why are you – hey, I'm saying, if Illinois is doing well from 3 in the first 2 games, they got it.
Yeah, I need Kansas to step it up. Kansas needs to step it up. Score some points.
When I saw Clemson get ranked at, what were they, number 5? Number
5 seed.
5 seed? I was like, what?
They almost came back against McNeese, though. That was
true.
I was watching that while we were setting up. That was a good game. That was a good game to watch. McNeese was up by, I think, 18 at one point. Clemson came back, made it a 2-point game.
Yeah, but, Clemson, I watched them throughout the season. Nothing stood out to me to be a 5 seed. But how about UNC getting into the tournament?
And then blowing out San Diego State.
Did you see UNC's record and who they beat and who they lost to? It was bad. I did not like that pick at all. March Madness. It's madness. That's why they call it March Madness.
Terry, we'd be good podcasters. You should start a podcast.
What, the Terry and Rocco show?
Yeah, we could call it that.
The Pat McAfee show.
Fans, would you guys listen?
Mount Carmel.
Mr. Proberg would definitely listen.
Oh, Mr. Proberg would listen.
I just said that because I know he's the only he's the only one that I have confirmed is on here.
Yeah.
My mom and dad are probably on here too. Shout out them if they're listening.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Lopez.
I don't know if they are. They might be. I can't see anything. Xander Gorman, very vocal, just opening the window. I can hear a lot of noise.
Slacky taking it.
See, Slacky's got to watch his foot. Almost stepped out, doesn't.
Body's on the ground.
Peter Cruz just blew that kid up. Coach Kelly very vocal out there. Ethan Herring's back on the back check. Cruz steps up. Double teamed, almost triple teamed.
Caravan got a reset on defense.
Yeah. We're really out of place right now. Knights lose it, though. Is it going to go out? Won't go out. Still this game did get moved up from 7 o'clock to, what was it, I think 5:30.
5:30, yes.
Yeah.
A little bit after that.
Started a little late. IC got here around 5:15. Xander Gorman with the wrap check. Playing
Xander Gorman is not letting him get anything. He's not giving him any breathing
Xander
room.
can't be fun, and he gets the scoop. Wyatt Hubbard will get the ball. He's got Cruz wide open. Perfectly timed substitution. Ciosi over the 50 at the 30, gets a touch in the box. Kind of retreats back. That's Cunningham now on the offense for the Caravan. Oh, no, that was Clark. Clark is to Cunningham. Back to Clark. Back to Ciosi. 3 middies on, 3 offensemen. Vinny fighting through that check right there. Around this spot, in between the hashes and the numbers, is where Ryland likes to shoot from, and I'm surprised I haven't seen any of those. And speaking of it, goes right over the. As I said it. That was a field goal. 3 points.
Caravan ball or?
Caravan ball, that's
Caravan
Cunningham. Or no, that's Sheehan for the Caravan. I'm still getting used to all these numbers. Lots of new number changes. Tommy Sheehan starting on varsity as a sophomore.
Very impressive.
Ryland also just fighting through those checks. Clark wide open in the middle, misses low. Sheehan back there, though, on the chase.
Yeah, good shot by Clark there. Got it into the middle unnoticed and then took the shot when he had it. Tango.
That's Ciosi for the Caravan. Ciosi gives it to Tangleson. Tangleson gives it low to Sheehan. Sheehan misses it. Is he going to get it in, though? No, he won't. It's going to be Knight's ball. Tommy Sheehan's going to play some aggressive defense.
3 substitutions for the Caravan right here.
You know what I would love to see? I would love to see this goalie step out and just get blown up. Interception. There goes Ryland on the fast break. This is something that the goalie does not want to see. Ryland Super Casey gets on the board. His first one of the year. Caravan lead 4-1. 2:30 left in the game. Wow. Ryland just split the middle. That can't happen for IC. That just can't
look at
happen
that.
for IC. They left him wide open. Look at that replay.
You know what?
Just goes 5-hole, makes the goalie pay for it.
You know what? Rylan one-on-one with a goalie. I'm taking Rylan all day.
All
every
day, any day.
All day, every day.
Yeah. Rosner back.
Rosner's taking the face off. Caravan win the face off. Rosner's got it.
Garrett Manning
To Cozy.
Garrett Manning at the LSM for that face-off. Cozy's on the double team,
Flag.
playing with the free hand on Cozy.
Wow.
Gonna take me some time to get used to this lacrosse terminology. You know, I played last year. I still don't even know how to use your free hand. Knights are also getting very vocal out.
You know, Coach Kelly, not very vocal on offense, but on defense, you can hear him.
Yeah, Coach Kelly was a defenseman at UVA. Started all 4 years. Cruz almost gets yards out. He keeps it in. Gorman tries to run through the ball, won't get it. Stanislavski. Timeout called by Coach Kelly. I believe that we have
That is
2 more.
Second.
That's our second. We will see you in 1 minute.
Caravan fans, enter to win a Masters ticket. It's $100 per ticket. The winner receives 2 4-day passes to the Masters in Augusta, Georgia from April 10th to April 13th. Hotel accommodations are included. This is the last night you can buy tickets, so go get your tickets right now. All proceeds will support scholarships and financial aid at Mount Carmel High School. So please, a lot of kids here need financial aid and need scholarships. So please help support the Mount Carmel Caravan in buying your Masters ticket. This is the last night you can buy the tickets. Also, very good perks. I mean, I haven't seen the Masters live or in person. I don't think anyone here has. No, Wyatt, Moody? No? I mean, seeing the Masters live would be very, very cool in my opinion. Right, Rocco?
Yeah, it sounds pretty fun. You know, I'm not a big golf guy, but I think my dad bought a ticket, so that'll be fun to go to.
Yeah, no, and you get the hotel accommodations too.
Yeah,
And
hotel.
for $100, that's a steal.
That's very much Masters
And-
tickets.
Yeah,
Very, very exclusive.
yeah, and all the proceeds, even if you don't win, all the proceeds do go to a good cause.
Yeah.
Helping out kids here.
Supporting the Men of Carmel Fund.
Yes. So.
Pretty good sunset we got going on out here too.
And at Mount Carmel, financial aid and scholarships is a strong suit we have here. I would argue that we have the best in the state of Illinois for financial aid and scholarships. We offer the best.
Very good program.
All right, it is.
It's gonna be Mount Carmel's ball,
Okay.
right?
Yes, Mount Carmel ball.
It was. I was looking at the wrong side. Cozy now for the Caravan makes a man miss. Cozy at the 40, the 30. Driving in, gives it over to Sheehan. Long pass. Super guessy on the recovery, though.
Super guessy playing Coach Kelly's game nice and slow, taking their time, waiting for an opportunity, and then they're going to execute on that opportunity.
Yeah. It's pretty cold outside today, Terry. Some snow on the ground. Seeing that is kind of weirding me out. You know, 70 degrees 3 days ago.
Cunningham on the attack.
And now I can't stick my head out the window without getting cold. So. Super guessy gives it up to Cunningham. That's a long pass. You know, football field is it's pretty big. Those are some tough passes. Those are 20-yard passes that they're making, the Caravan are making look easy. Cunningham shot from the 25 won't go.
Cunningham wanted a snipe there up in the back of the cage.
Yep.
Cunningham will sub out. Sean McHugh will come back in. Turnover. Cozy's got it. Cozy's going.
Cozy at the 20. Oh, I didn't hear that one.
I think Cozy maybe used his offhand.
To be honest, I don't know.
I don't know either. Ryland and Tango all over him. Terrible pass by the Knights there.
Gorman scoops it
Gorman.
up. Oh,
What happened there?
interference.
Interference.
Hey, they're gonna say Sean McHugh got in the way. Herring playing up some pretty hard defense. Knights going around, switches it to Cruz. Xander Gorman wanted that hit. He lowered his head and everything. Cruz pops it out. Gorman on the recovery. He's got a wide open Zach Tangleson. He's not looking. Zach Tangleson was wide open. Flag on the play.
Flag on Gorman, I think.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention to that side of the field. First penalty of the year comes with 1 second. Xander Gorman going to take a knee in the box.
I mean, if we look at our starting defense right now, we have Xander Gorman and Pete Cruz, who both play football, and as well as Ethan Herring getting there and Ryan Malnicki, all play football.
Garrett.
And Garrett Mann.
Garrett, too.
I mean, these guys play football. They know it's a physical game in football, and that translates to the lacrosse defense.
Yeah, very, very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties up here. It's our first game in the box. They're just going to let the clock run out. That's going to take us to halftime. We will see you in 12 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, Caravan fans, welcome back. 40 seconds remain in halftime. ICCP is still nowhere to be seen. Caravan are out there. Caravan are ready. Terry, we have some stats to roll over.
So as of right now, the Caravan have 11 shots on goal. Now only 4 of those shots have gone in. Cozy's got 2, Super Guessie's got 1, and then Rosner's got 1. And as well as 11 shots on goal, the Caravan has 13 turnovers.
Yeah.
Now from our analytics guy on the lacrosse team right now, he says that is a lot for a first half in basketball. Also,
Basketball, you mean lacrosse?
Lacrosse, sorry, my fault. Lacrosse. So, as we can see, the Caravan are up 4-1 right now. But what the Caravan need to do on offense is they need to start splitting the zone and start getting better opportunities, better looks on offense. Right now, they're kind of just playing keep away, which I don't mind. Right? They're playing keep away, taking their time on offense, but they need to get more offensive production as it goes on, as the game goes on, and we go into the second half of lacrosse. What I would also like to see is, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. The Caravan's possession time, I'm going to ballpark this, but this is pretty accurate. It's probably 17 to 20 minutes. And then
out of
ICCP
24 minutes,
24
which is
minutes,
pretty
and
impressive.
The Knights only have 4 minutes of offensive possession, which is a massive, that's massive, especially in lacrosse too. In any sport.
Hang on, Terry. Coach Kelly wants to delay a game call. IC is not out yet. Here they come. Coach Kelly was talking to the ref about that delay a game call. Gorman's going to start in the penalty box. Urban's going to be out there for Gorman. We're going to go down to the field.
You know, Coach Kelly is trying to Caravan fans, we are back. The Knights have finally taken the field. I think Coach Kelly's looking for a delay a game call, but I don't know if he's getting it. Knights have no time to warm up, not even warming up their goalie. Landon Selecki looks like he's going to take the face off. Yeah, that's Landon out there. So talking to Landon and David earlier as well, I was talking to them because they're the sophomores on the varsity team right now. This is their second year on varsity, so they were on varsity their freshman year as well as their sophomore year. Oh, Knights ball.
Yep, Gorman's going to start in the box for the Caravan. IC coming out, moving fast, very fast. Urban on the scoop. Makes a man miss. Urban goes down to Cruz. You know, they want to burn this time. Not this time out. They want to burn this penalty off the clock. Cozy going up, makes 3 men miss. Cozy at the 40 to the 50. I can hear him yelling now. Cozy trips, recovers it by himself though.
I mean, Cozy's just doing everything right now.
Yeah, Cozy gives it over to Slowecki. I think Rosner has the ball. I really can't see. Yeah, that's Rosner making some men miss. Coach Liam getting very, very vocal out there.
Super Gassi got it behind the cage. Just taking his time, playing keep away. Right, we talked about this earlier. The Caravan's time of possession, they're burning this penalty. Trying to get Gorman back in the game as soon as possible. The Knights are applying pressure, though.
I probably should have timed. I think Gorman comes out in 40 seconds. I think it was a 2-minute penalty.
I mean, Super Gessie is literally just playing keep away against the Knights right now. It's embarrassing. Oh, makes a man miss.
He wanted to die. He wanted to go into the cage. Coach Kelly doesn't want, they don't want them shooting man down.
No.
Just because, you don't want to get caught. You don't want to get caught going the other way. That's Rosner now for the Caravan. Little 360 making a man miss. Tangleson with the keep in though. Caravan are looking more confident coming out. Will Gorman go in though?
I think Gorman.
No, I believe it wasn't a 2-minute penalty.
I think Gorman will go in.
I don't know how long the penalty was for. Or what the penalty was for, as a matter of fact. Oh, yeah, we are very outnumbered. Caravan, 6. ICCP has 6 men. Caravan have 3. Yeah, they take advantage of the man down. Coach Kelly not too happy about that one. ICCP with a goal. Caravan still lead by 2, 9:38 left. That was just
That's a mental error right
yeah,
there.
that's just a bad case of miscommunication.
Yeah, Gorman gets back in the game. His penalty's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was just a mental mistake by the Caravan right there,
Yeah.
I mean, not much you can do right now in game, but you're definitely going to see Coach Kelly approach that and talk about that during practice.
Yeah.
And you can't blame Wyatt for that. I mean, it was, 6-on-3?
Yeah. That was those were not the best numbers.
No.
Just these mental errors, these little things, these very fixable errors though.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's Dagler on the win. Dagler wide open up a shoot. Ooh. If Ryland catches that ball, that's a goal.
Cozy gets in the action.
Cozy's just out there pushing people around.
I mean, yeah, like I say, he's a football player.
Flag on the Knights. Oh no, Cozy, come on. 32 White. That's on ICCP. That's number 32, Peter Kramazak. ICCP's gonna go man down for a minute 30. So Caravan are gonna be in possession, in the lead. Ball in our own zone. Just like the perfect setup.
Yeah, hopefully the Caravan can capitalize on this penalty right here.
Definitely, for sure, need to capitalize. Can't really tell. I can't even see who has the ball. I think it's Ryland.
Yes.
It is Ryland. Yeah, there we go.
Super gassy to Cozy.
Up to Cozy, back to Rosner. Rosner to Ciosi. See, ICCP's leaving the middle wide open. I want to see a cutter here come right through. Yeah, see, Slowacki's wide open.
I mean, knowing Coach Kelly, I know he's practiced this and drawn something up for this type of situation.
Ryland, the shot from the 20. Oh, that looked
like it went
that
in the
looked
net.
bar down.
Yeah. I saw the net move there. I don't know if that was on the outside or the inside, but.
Yeah, that shot was fast. That was very fast.
Cruz is just taking
He just
a beating.
hurls it over. Wow. Pass caught by Slowacki. Slowacki at the 40, up to the 50, loses it. Rosner on the recovery. Rosner also loses it, though. There we go. Sean McHugh now. McHugh goes up. He's got a wide open Ciosi on the corner.
Heavy pressure.
Sean's
right
just evading. Come on, give me a pole goal. I would love to see that right now. McHugh comes off. Tommy Cunningham put a sweatshirt on. It's getting cold out there. Windows are closed up here. We're heated up, though. Penalty expires. We are now even. Ciosi with the ball for the Caravan. Ciosi gets slap checked right in the face. It's going to be Caravan ball. Ryland Supergessi picks it up, chases it out. Caravan ball.
You know, very unfortunate there that the Caravan could not capitalize on that penalty. I really would love to see him capitalize on these penalties.
Yeah, I think we did capitalize. We didn't get called for it, though.
That is true.
Not my call to make. Ciosi goes in. Wow. See, there was that cutter I was talking about. Oh! ICCP almost had an own goal. Did you see that, Terry? I saw that.
I did see that.
See, another time ICCP has their net wide open, and Ryland makes them pay. Super Gessie with the goal. Caravan lead 5-2. You know, didn't score on the power play, but we do score right there. So that's good to see. We need that.
You know, like we said earlier, Ryland one-on-one with the goalie. We're taking Ryland all day long.
Yeah,
I mean, knowing what type of player Ryland is.
This goalie keeps making these mistakes.
These mental mistakes.
Mental mistakes that need to be corrected. You know.
Face off.
Brendan Dagler on the face off.
Dagler's 1 for 1 today.
Yeah.
Make it 2 for 2.
Sean McHugh coming up. McHugh throws it in. Super Gesty on the recovery. He'll pick it right up.
You know, Sean McHugh's the type of player that you're going to look over, but in all honesty, watching him this year and last year, definitely a key player for the Caravan.
Oh, for sure. Both of his brothers played here, now play collegiately at Illinois Wesleyan. They both start, so, the McHughes are a lacrosse family, for sure. Logan Nat appears to have taken his gear off. I don't know what happened to him. But, you never like to see that. Holding his arm in pain, I think. So, want to see what happens with him. David Rosner, what a goal. Caravan lead, 6-2.
That's Rosner's second of the night. So now update, Cozy's got 2, Rosner's got 2, and Ryland's got 2.
Ryland has 2. So our 3 scores, ICCP gets 1, Caravan strike back with 2. So I'll take that in today. Coaches are fired up on the sideline.
Oh, David Rosner now taking a face-off.
Back in. Gotta get a new stick. Those sticks are expensive.
They are. Same thing with hockey sticks.
Baseball bats.
Baseball bats don't break, especially in high school.
Yeah, that's fair.
In the majors, they do, though.
No wood bats in high school.
I mean, you can. It's just not smart.
Yeah. Rosner loses the face-off. I don't want to see Brett. Oh, ICCP just, and that was just a clueless play. They tossed it right back to Tommy Sheehan. Wrong team. Seeing these lines right here is kind of throwing me off. Lacrosse is played with the yellow lines, not the white out-of-bounds line, so I'm kind of getting back used to that from football.
Ethan Herring out there on defense, too. You got to love to see Ethan being out there. What a save by Hubbard.
Ethan's a very recognizable person.
Ethan is.
Got that yellow stick, yellow head.
Go.
There goes Xander.
Go
right
Xander.
Again, right up the chute. At the 30, at the 20. Gordon wants a shot. He won't get it. Tommy Sheehan over to Super Gussie. Super Gussie. Ryland Super Gussie. First hat trick of the year. He's fired up. What a play.
Xander took it about 50 yards, passed it over. Then
I thought Xander was going to go.
I thought
Xander was going to go. I thought Xander was going to pull down from the 30-yard line. So,
good offensive set, or good defensive set, which turned into offense. Timeout.
Maybe we see,
the Knights.
Maybe we see some substitutions.
I mean,
here.
3 goals in 6 minutes, not what you want.
No, never what you want to see. Caravan lead, 7-2. ICCB gets 1. Mount Carmel strikes back with 3.
Caravan fans enter to win master tickets, $100 per ticket. So the winner receives 2 4-day passes to the Masters in Augusta, Georgia from April 10th to the 13th. Hotel accommodations are included. It's $100 per ticket. All the proceeds will support scholarships and financial aid at Mount Carmel High School. This is, and I repeat, this is the last night you can buy tickets. So please go on mchs.org and purchase your tickets today. So, and it goes towards a good cause. So please help out the Caravan, and maybe if you win, you get to go see the Masters. And even if you're not a Masters fan, you can sell those tickets.
Yeah, Terry, Masters sounds fun, golf, everything. March Madness, though. March Madness.
What do we got?
Arkansas and Kansas are tied at 40.
Wow.
10 minutes ago, Arkansas had 7, Kansas had 5. So that's quite the number. 40 points in the first half, each team, and the half is still going. Tennessee leads Wofford by 9 at halftime. Texas A&M up on Yale.
Barely, though.
Barely.
And I know a lot of people said Texas A&M, watch out. And the Drake game just started, too. I'm interested for that Drake game.
I think Drake's got it, to be honest.
When is the Michigan game? Mr. Perlberg, when is that?
I believe Michigan State plays tomorrow.
What about Michigan?
Michigan plays tonight at 9 o'clock. So,
Mr. Perlberg, I'll be tuning in. I know you will, too.
That's one to look out for. UC San Diego. I don't know.
Mr. Perlberg, I will. Mr. Perlberg, if Michigan does not win this first round, I will work in the equipment room for you for 2 hours.
Wow. What are you going to do with 2 hours?
I don't know. Maybe clean some stuff up.
Hope he puts you to work.
Yeah, he'll put me to
some stuff. Oh.
If Michigan loses, he'll put me to work.
For sure. Rosner can't pick it up.
Oh, Rosner with a big hit there. Lays the guy out.
Yeah, that was a loose ball push, but not called. Thank God.
Yeah.
Wow, what a hack. Flag on the play. Flag's going to be called on number
Wow.
7 on ICCP. That's Benjamin Karnowski. So Caravan are going to be man up. You know, that was just that was a complete wrap check. Can't do that.
Oh, Cozy looked like he took a hard hit to the groin area.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can see him in pain on the sideline.
Yeah, that's never good. Trainer Joe goes over to check on him. Cozy's okay.
He'll be fine. You just got to give it time.
Come back in soon. Yeah. ICCP's going to go man down. Slashing. Penalty's going to be minute 30. Caravan back man up. Hopefully they can capitalize this time.
Mr. Perlberg just texted Miss Menke, deal. Mr. Perlberg, what happens if Michigan wins? You know what? I got it. Mr. Perlberg, on a dress down day, which is tomorrow, you have to wear a Michigan shirt. A Michigan shirt. If you don't have one, I will find you one. A jersey, a shirt, something. Something Michigan.
I mean, that's, in my opinion, that's fair.
And you have to wear it the whole day. If I see you off, we're going to have problems.
He should, Mr. Neville should give him the flag he has in his room. He has to wear it as a cape
on
all
his
day.
back. Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
that's exactly what we're doing.
That's great. COC avoiding these slap checks. Cozy's back in. Slowacki. Cozy. COC in the middle. Wow, Vinny had a wide open shot. He won't take it, though. I don't think Coach Kelly wants them taking those
long snaps.
Those long contested shots.
Yeah, you know, I don't blame Coach Kelly for that, though. That's a long shot to make.
Yeah. Ooh, Clark was a cutter right in. He misses it. Pass gets deflected.
Slucky taking his time, resetting.
Yeah.
Like we said, we like to see the Caravan capitalize on this penalty.
Ooh. Oh, shot blocked. That's got to hurt. Blocking, you know, you don't really have many pads in lacrosse, and you're blocking those shots. This is going to be Caravan ball, though.
Mr. Perlberg, if MSU wins on Friday, I will wear a Michigan State jersey to school and wear it the whole day.
On a non-dress down day?
We'll figure that out. Maybe I'll wear the jersey over and have the polo. Maybe if that considers dress code.
Definitely not.
Well, then the next dress down day we have.
Yeah, next Friday.
Caravan,
Mount Carmel's loving this play yellow. I don't know what it is, but. Yeah, I'm going to give it to Cozy. I think Cozy leads this play.
Stanislavski comes out. Irvin comes in on defense.
Yeah. 3 minutes remain. Ooh, check in the back. Doesn't get called, though.
I mean, Jake Cozy fighting through everything right now. I mean, he's
Yeah.
playing on a torn labrum.
Yeah, that's never good. He, you know. Ooh. Super guess he misses the shot.
I mean, Cozy could have gotten surgery, missed the whole lacrosse season, but this is his senior year, so he said, you know what, Coach, I'm going to play through it.
Yeah, for sure.
Got to commend him for that.
Wearing that shoulder brace, that compression brace. He told me it's helping a lot. I can't tell who that is, number 20. Looks like it's Zach Smith, sophomore, but I'm not 100% sure. Mount Carmel has not published their roster yet. Ooh. Smith goes down. Urban on the recovery. Knight's ball. Knights go to unload the X. Peter
Dander and Pete especially are not letting the Knights breathe on offense, and Ethan Herron's joining the group as well.
Yeah. You know, ICCP just kind of needs to execute on these simple mistakes that they're making. They need to pick it up. You know, you can't drop passes in these big games. You can't drop. You know, you can't. You need to have the ball for a long time.
I mean, the Caravan defense have been creating turnovers consistently, and that's why the time of possession is so different.
Mount Carmel is killing on turnovers right now.
Absolutely. Another turnover by the Caravan.
Yeah, I wonder how many that is.
Well, they had 13 and a half, so.
Yeah. Gorman just getting up there. Heavy slap checks. Not
Oh,
letting this
gets
guy
it.
breathe.
He's going.
Gets it back.
He's going.
He's gone. Xander Gorman at the 40, the 50. He's making good time at the 40. Back to the 30. Gives it over to Sheehan. Sheehan wide open in the middle. There's another bad suicide pass.
Ryland super gussy. Gotta love the effort. I don't know if you saw it, but on the top left corner of your screen, he dove to try and get that ball.
Yeah. Ball's going to be out on the Caravan. Knight's ball coming in. Caravan are going to try to make something happen here. Yeah, see, number 42 just tries to set. Ryland Supergacy with a wrap check. Surprise there was Zach Tangleson
hammered.
Punishing hit. Wow. He just blew him up.
I mean, Tango lays down the wood.
Wow. He just picked him up.
Gotta love the physicality of the Caravan in this game. I have not seen the same from the Knights.
No. You know, ICCP is playing, they're playing scared at this point. They don't want to get hit.
Yeah, I mean, look at our lineup though. We got Garrett Mann, we got Pete Cruz, Alex Urban, Xander Gorman. I mean, these big guys. Cozy. I mean, he's not the tallest, but he's big.
Cozy tries a around the back shot. You know, I would have gone crazy if that went in, to be honest.
Oh, yet again. On the ground.
It's the loose balls that are killing everybody this game. Ryland's got to be careful of the clock. 5 seconds. I think he's just going to hold it.
Probably, most likely.
Yeah. They're just going to hold it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Everyone ducks. Rosler almost shot it. We will see you back here in 2 minutes.
Caravan fans, listen up. This is the Merchant. Now, some new information. Spike ball is set to be added to MC Athletics after the freshman late night. So at the freshman late night, all the freshmen come to the school. They stay to the school from about 7 to I want to say about 11:30ish late night. Get to know each other, get to meet their classmates, get to meet some more faculty. It's run by Mr. John O'Connor, as well as they played spike ball for the first time, and the freshmen enjoyed it so much that they wanted to start spike ball as an athletic here at Mount Carmel. Now, this was all made by the Merchant. Read more at mchs.org/merchant or scan the barcode on your screen. You know, the Merchant is just a great piece of newspaper for the Mount Carmel. I mean, go read. I mean, there's some funny stories. I mean, Coach Anto's in there, Coach Baffo's in there, Coach Lynch is even in there sometimes. I mean, Leonard Siegel, you're part of the Merchant, right? I mean, some great pieces of work get produced out of the Merchant. So go read. It's very interesting, very funny, keeps you updated on what's happening in the school, and all around, it's great to see the student produce like their own kind of newspaper. So go read more at the Merchant. Caravan fans, welcome back. Fourth quarter is about to start. Caravan are up 7-2 against the Knights. You know, this has been a pretty good game. Caravan have been taking it slow. The offensive time possession has been key to the Caravan's offense. They have been controlling the ball, taking their time, getting very good looks. Rocco, what do you think to expect out of this fourth quarter for the Caravan?
I want to see some guys that don't usually play get in this game. You know, Slowicki's taking the face-off for the Caravan. Oh, no. That's Brandon Dago, the freshman. He's going to lose it, though. ICCP on the attack. Sean McHugh. What a play by Sean McHugh.
I mean, like we said, the Caravan defense creates turnovers.
And Dagler's just going up there. Super gussy with the ball now. Oh, no, that was Sheehan. That's super gussy. Now Cozy.
I mean, the Caravan consistently taking their time on offense, consistently creating turnovers on defense. It's been a great formula for the Caravan to be up in this game.
Yeah. Cozy with the ball now for the Caravan. makes a dodge. Nice little swim move there by Cozy. Gives it over to Super Gessie. Super Gessie up to Cunningham. Cunningham over to Siosi. Siosi gets a dodge in. Back up to Cunningham. Just kind of retreats back. Tommy Cunningham on the attack. Cunningham gets it over to Ryland. Ryland gives up to Cozy. Wide open in the middle. Bounce shot won't go. Caravan on the chase. Zach Tangleson gets back there.
You know, that was a pretty good pass by Ryland and a great shot by Cozy there.
And Tangleson with the, just, way to get the ball.
And yeah, Tangleson with the recovery. Tango.
Zach Tangleson, what a shot.
Jump shot there by
Yeah.
Tango. That was pretty impressive. You know, nice to see Tango get on the board with a goal.
Yeah, Terry, I picked up a pair of binoculars. I might have to get these for the next game.
How's it working out? You like them?
I love them. You want to try?
I might as well, right?
Might as well.
Let's see what we got here.
It's kind of crazy to
Oh,
zoom.
wow,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can see everybody.
I mean,
It's kind of hard to track the ball a little bit.
I mean, I can see that David Rosner right now has ankle socks on.
Yeah, that's quite a view.
Quite a view.
Rosner
wins it.
Ooh,
Oh, gets
trip.
laid out.
Loose ball push.
Loose ball,
Caravan
yep.
ball.
See Landon Selecki taking the ball.
Couple more March Madness updates at halftime. Arkansas up on Kansas, 47-44.
Super Gessie with the ball. Selecki.
Who is that? That's Nick Kutso. Kutso drops it. He's a sophomore. Who's going to win this chase? Landon's just going to push his man right off of him and run right into two men. Tangleson on the scoop. Up to Sheehan, kind of a high pass. Tommy Sheehan makes it work. Sheehan back to Tangleson. His pass gets tipped. Kutso on the loose ball recovery.
You know, those binoculars pretty impressive.
Yeah, I might have to get me a pair for next game.
We're gonna have to.
Might have to. Especially kind of getting downfield. I can't really see that much. Kutso kind of had a wide open lane up the middle. He didn't want to take it,
I mean, Rocco, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm the Knights right now, I want to be applying pressure
Yeah,
on
I mean,
defense.
they're just... Oh, Clark makes the man miss. What a shot. Ryan Clark stopped by IC.
I mean, right? The Caravan have just been playing keep away all game, and I've seen no pressure from the Knights.
Clark kicks back. Goes into Slowacki. Slowacki gets blown up. Flag, though.
I mean,
IC is not happy with that
Selecki's
call.
5'8", maybe 140 pounds. That number 42 looks like he's 6'1", 6'2",
Kid is big.
200 pounds at least. So, I mean, that's tough for Selecki right there, but
Yeah, he just got.
he got back up.
He just got blown up. I like seeing the hits though. It's fun to see.
yeah, no, it is fun to see.
Caravan lead 8-4, 8-2. I apologize.
I mean, yeah, I'd like to see some of the younger guys on the Caravan roster
for
who don't
sure.
get a lot of playing time in like a tight game. Right?
Yeah.
I think Coach Kelly will start subbing guys in maybe in 5 minutes, 4 minutes, maybe hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully within the last 5 minutes, some guys that don't see the field will get in.
I'd love to see my guy Ryan Melnicki get in on defense.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't came in at all yet.
Well, I mean, the Caravan have been playing pretty good defense. They haven't needed to make no one's been really making any errors.
Yeah, and defensive substitutions in lacrosse are also pretty rare. You don't really pull your D-men out that much.
No, considering they're not.
Cozy with a wide open shot. His third of the game. Jake Cozy. Caravan lead 9-2.
I mean, Cozy's on fire tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, nice little celebration there by Rylan and Cozy. Gotta love it. I mean, the boys are feeling it.
Yeah, Caravan lead.
You know, this is a great start to the Caravan season, right? I mean, 9-2, 8:36 left to go in this fourth quarter.
That's Rosner in the face-off for the Caravan. Rosner's going to just try to clamp his guy. Face-off's going to be awarded to the Knights.
Rosner comes off.
Knights on the attack.
Ethan Herring, that yellow stick, man.
Yeah, that's very, very noticeable.
Oh, yeah. Sean McHugh. I mean, like we said, the Caravan have been pressuring the Knights all night long.
Urban tries to get a pickup. He misses it. Knights on the recovery. You know, that's. I'm just going to say that's a skip pass right there.
Rocky,
Again, basketball.
Rocker, you think this is a part of Coach Kelly's plan on defense, to be very aggressive on defense?
100%. Coach Kelly loves aggressive defense. Here's Gorman again. I want to see a Xander
Gorman
goal. Oh. Super Gessie with a tip. It's going to be called Caravan ball still.
I mean, yeah, Coach Kelly, a defensive man at Virginia, right?
Yeah,
Probably one of the best D2 schools there is.
D1.
Or D1 schools,
Yeah.
sorry. One of the better D1 schools that there is out there for lacrosse.
Especially coming from Illinois. You know, Illinois really isn't a big lacrosse state. Not many heavily recruited guys from Illinois.
In the middle.
To get recruited by a school that's
wow.
winning. Oh, that would have been a sandwich hit. That would have been bad for that kid on IC. He's just wide open. I mean, if I'm him, I'm shooting this right now, and he's going to. Absolutely punished by Xander Gorman. Xander made him pay for that.
I mean, this defense, you might score on them, but you're going to get hurt doing it. They're playing very physical, which you got to love.
And I love to see it.
I mean, even Alex Urban, right?
Yeah.
Not the best runner, not the best mover, but he's still up in your face playing physical defense.
For sure.
And then Pete Cruz, what an athletic guy.
Wyatt Hubbard. I want to see Wyatt take it up, playing with that knee brace. He just got cleared on Tuesday, so it's great to see him back. He tore his meniscus, got surgery, I think, 3 or 4 months ago. So it's kind of nice to see him back in the game. Zach Smith comes on for the Caravan. Good save, Wyatt Hubbard on the chase, too. That's Nolan Foster. I apologize.
Foster's in the game?
Foster's in the game, number 23.
Attaboy, Foster. I mean, Foster, a big guy, too, for defense.
All of our defensemen are pretty big, pretty hefty guys.
Come on, Foster, let's see something.
Yeah, he's playing kind of high up. I don't really like to see that. I like to see the defensemen kind of stay behind the 30 and let the middies go up to between the 30 and the 50.
Cozy's all over him.
Yeah.
Ethan Herring with that yellow stick, all over him. I mean, the pressure from the Caravan is insane. It's consistent.
Yeah, Wyatt Howard just made a diving save. That was beautiful.
Yeah, seeing Wyatt in goal, too. Looking very promising. Cozy's going to take it.
Cozy up the attack. Cozy might go all the way.
He's going to go all
Cozy
the way.
might go all the way for his 5th of the night. Gives it over to Sheehan. I want to see Tommy Sheehan get one for the Caravan. Super Gessie just drives in. Goalie knocks it off with his foot, though. That was a soccer play.
Yeah. Who's number 21? Who do we got out there?
That looks like... Who is that?
Rosner.
David Rosner. What a shot. See, Terry, this is where the binoculars are going to come in handy. I can't see who number 21 is. Yeah, that's Nate Colleen.
Nate Colleen, the freshman.
Yeah. Good to see him in the game. So there's some guys.
Let's get Melnicki out there.
Yeah, Wyatt Hubbard. Oh, no. His knee locked up. Yeah, that's never good. You don't like to see that. It's okay, though. He did his job. He deserves a break.
Jimmy Goodman will go in the net now for the Caravan.
Yeah, I'd love to see what he can do here. Dagler on the face-off for the Caravan. Ball's absolutely just clamped under both of their sticks. IC gets it, though.
Sean McHugh on the attack with Dagler.
Yeah.
Oh, good by McHugh.
Good play, Sean. Tangleson now. Right up on him. Sean McHugh got a stick on that ball.
You know, the Caravan defense seems very, they know what they're doing. They know their assignment.
Yeah. Penalty on Garrett. He led with his... Garrett just completely led with his head.
I mean, yeah, that's a
dove right in there.
That's the football in Garrett, though. Yeah,
100%.
You got to love it, right?
100%.
I mean, you know what you're going to get out of Garrett. Garrett's going to be a physical guy, and he's going to be a force. He's going to be – I mean, all of our guys on defense, though, they're all enforcers. Like, they are all – like, even Sean McHugh, who isn't the biggest guy ever. Like, Sean McHugh, Alex Urban, Xander Gorman, Peter Cruz. Is it Adam Stanislawski?
Adam, yeah.
Adam Stanislawski.
AJ plays baseball.
Adam Stanislawski. Who else? Foster. Ryan Melnicki. Melnicki, if he gets out there. Cozy, even though he doesn't play defense, he plays
D-mid.
D-mid.
He's not even a D-mid. He's just a midfielder. He's wherever the ball is.
I mean, all enforcers across the board.
Oh, no. Penalty wasn't on Garrett.
It was on Selecki.
It was on Landon, yeah.
What did Landon do?
Didn't expect that.
No, I expected Garrett to get out of there.
Yeah.
Knowing Garrett. Very sound defense by the Caravan all night, which you love to see.
Yeah, and IC's not playing as aggressive as they should be right now if they even want to have a chance in this game.
Loose ball.
Is the ball going to go over?
It
No,
is not.
IC's going to save it. Good play by the Knights. Knights on offense. I thought that ball should go. I thought it was a shot. It looks like it goes over the net.
Cozy gets it.
Cozy on defense. So is Garrett.
Flag.
2 flags.
Uh-oh. I saw Pete lay
Elbowing.
someone out. Yeah, that's going to be on Pete.
Yeah, it's going to be on Peter Cruz for elbowing. Timmy Dagler on the sidelines. Love to see that. Foster goes in, though. Shout out Timmy Dagler. Wonder how he's doing. He's at University of Tennessee. Another flag? No. Caravan are down. Peter Cruz. So.
Xander Gorman back in with Foster. And then Sean McHugh, as well as Cozy.
Garrett gets a stick on it. It's Garrett's birthday.
It is Garrett Mann's
Happy birthday, Garrett. I watched Garrett fix a tire this morning.
Yeah. Gorman's going to go all the way.
Come on, Xander.
One-on-one with Gorman.
Yeah. Come on. Xander Gorman, what a goal. Wow. First pole goal of the year. Xander Gorman, Caravan lead 11-2. 4 minutes and 7 seconds. Rylan is hype.
I mean, we know Gorman's play style.
I'd be hyped too.
He's the heart and soul of the defense. He's ready to go. He wants to go on offense. It's like unleashing a wild dog.
Put a short stick in his hand.
No, keep him on defense, Rock. I mean, we got enforcers all across the board. I mean, maybe defensive mid, but.
I think IC looks at the Knights, might have just called a timeout. And I want to know what's going to be said in this huddle, but.
I think it's time you get the guys that don't play.
Yeah,
bust
for
their
sure.
Butts in practice.
Yeah.
I want to see Melnicki out there. Give me Melnicki.
Yeah, I think Melnicki might be the one or two of the people that haven't got in at all yet this game.
I mean, Melnicki, I know his game IQ isn't there, but I mean, he's a big guy.
For sure.
Get Melnicki out there.
Yeah, I don't know who else hasn't been in the game besides Melnicki, but I would love to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get those Masters tickets. You got about 4.5 hours left. Get those tickets, $100. Go to our website, mchs.org/Masters raffle. 2 4-day passes to the Masters. Best golf tournament ever.
I mean, yeah.
You got to be there. You got to.
Even if you don't like golf and you still win, you could sell those Master tickets.
You're going to the Masters.
Well, some people don't like golf. You never know. But if golf ain't your thing, sell those tickets, right? I mean, give them to someone else who might want them, or give them as a birthday gift. I mean, Garrett, if I won the Masters raffle, I'd give my tickets to Garrett for his birthday present.
Birthday present.
Yeah, I'd take me and Garrett.
Shout out Garrett. Happy birthday, Garrett.
I love Garrett. And Danny Moody would love those tickets, too. He's our camera guy. So please go get your Master tickets. Purchase them at mchs.org. $100 per ticket. This is your last day to purchase it. You got like 4 hours, Rocco said. So please go and purchase those tickets as soon as possible.
Yeah, go buy them right now.
And if you already bought some, go buy more.
Buy 2, buy 3.
Go buy more.
4, 5, 6, as many as you want. Get as many chances as you can. You're never, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity when it takes the Masters.
Yeah. It's not like the lottery either. There's not that many people. I mean, there is a lot of people doing it, but there's not that many. It's not like the lottery.
Foster's going to check in at LSM for the Caravan.
David, physical.
Rosner wins the faceoff. Can't pick it up, though. He's got it. He just ran the wrong way. David Rosner went the wrong way. That would have been bad. Foster, give me a pole goal. Foster can't pick it up.
Foster's battling, though.
He is battling. He's going to get it eventually. Third time's a charm. Give it over to Tangleson. Tangleson just completely makes his man miss. Zach Tangleson one-on-one with the goalie. No, he's going to retreat back.
I mean, this is Coach Kelly's offensive style of play right here. Nice and easy. Slow it down.
Getting dark outside now. You know, it's 7:20 and the sun has not set yet. So, we're getting back to summer. It's almost football season.
No, it's not. We got June and July camp still rock.
It's almost football season.
No.
First game in Ohio, too. That'll be fun.
That will be fun. I can't wait for it. You'll see me out there in my bright red cap.
Clark with the ball. And, you know, that team's pretty good. Archbishop Moeller.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Very good.
I'm not going to say how the game goes. I'm just going to say I can't wait.
Me neither. Jake Cozy with the ball for the Caravan. Just making this poor kid miss. Slowacki back in after the penalty. Slowacki gives over to Ryland. There's that shot he loves to take. He won't take it, though. He'll just get a different one. Ryland super gassy again. 12-2 Caravan lead.
You know, this is a great home
There goes
opener.
Jimmy and Urban. I wonder what's
for the
going to happen
Caravan.
there. Just a little hug. I thought it was going to be a little chest bump. Yeah, Caravan lead 12-2. Terry, this game's just about over.
Yep. It's been a long game.
It's been a very long game. It's the first lacrosse game back.
Yeah.
It was fun. I'm excited for this season. I feel like if this was just, you know, even though IC isn't the best of teams, if this is shown any way the season will go,
It's a good start.
I'm excited.
It's a good preview of how the season
sure.
is going to go, right?
I am very excited, to
I
say
think
the least.
With some of these more competitive teams in the blue, the CCL blue, right? We're going to have a little bit more competitive games, but looking at the difference from last year when we won only 6-7 to now where we're winning by 2-12.
Dagler wins the faceoff, gets hit from behind. Flag is on the play.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, the Knights right now just can't do
IC scoops
anything
it.
against the Caravan. Yeah, I don't like that play by the Knights right there. Come on. I get it's a physical game, but there's
No need to do that. You're down by that
Yeah.
many. You're down by 10. 2
Yeah.
minutes left in the game. Just have some fun. Put some
Yeah.
guys in. I'd love to see a goalie substitution.
we're not trying to hurt anybody.
No,
out here, right?
not at all.
That'd be Nate Colleen will come out. Or wait, that
Yeah,
21's
that's
Colleen?
because 21's clean. 12 is Kutso.
The mechanic. Colleen.
We're getting these numbers down. We'll have it. COC
Yeah, to
with
be
the ball
fair,
for
we
the
do not have a
Caravan.
roster in front of us. We're
No.
just kind of guessing out here.
The binoculars are helping though.
The binoculars were
The
helping.
binoculars helped
Yeah.
for sure. I want to see. I
Where
wanted
is
to
it?
see Ryland shoot
Alright.
that from right there.
Rocco, where's Melnicki?
I don't know.
I really want to see him.
Oh.
Did that go in? No, right?
I couldn't tell. I was looking at the defense.
I thought I saw the net move.
Ryland Super Gacy gets under him with a wrap check.
Oh, wow.
Good defensive back check by Super Gacy. Makes 2 men miss. He's got a wide open Rosner.
Flag on the play, though.
David
Hey,
Rosner.
Rosner.
Will the goal count?
Wow.
Goal will count.
What a play by Rosner right there. Unbelievable.
Caravan lead 13-2. Goal will count. Flag's going to be on ICCP, it looks like.
All right, Coach Kelly, let's get some good subs in here. Give me Melnicki. Who's 25, Rock? Is that Melnicki? No, I don't think
No.
so. Who's 25?
Bruno Colombe.
BK, how we doing?
Break K in the game.
Ethan Herron.
Dagler on the
Dagler.
face-off.
Who else we got? We got Clean back in the game. Who's number 3?
Tommy Sheehan, he's been in the
Tommy
whole game.
Sheehan, yeah.
You know, maybe give him a break,
Razzo's
give
in
Ryland
the
a
game.
break.
Yeah, hey, get your starters out. I mean, Garrett can play. I mean, maybe.
Some action going on the field between the IC coach and the ref. Oh, they got too many men.
Number 23. Who is that? That is.
That's Foster.
No, number 23 on the ICCP.
Oh, on ICCP.
Aiden Burchett or something like that. He's a sophomore. He was looking for some playing time. Tried to sneak his way on the field.
I would be too.
Oh, what a kick by Rosner.
I mean, I feel like you really do. You really do got to get some of the younger guys in. Ooh,
Oh,
hit
that's
to the
a hit to
head by
head.
Herring. He recovers, though. Ball's out.
Is a hit to the head legal?
No, it is not, especially with the stick.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It was his back of the head, too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's illegal in boxing and MMA, too, for a reason. Can't be doing that.
Knights on the attack.
I mean, they're just getting killed.
Yeah,
on
you know, I
They're
would love to
getting
just see
killed.
some shutdown. Urban, come on, Urban, give me one.
Oh, come on,
Spin
Urban.
move. He loses the ball. Makes two men miss run into each other. Goodman with the
Goodman.
ball.
Goodman.
Give
Good
Jimmy and someone
pass.
give Jimmy an assist. Nate, is that Nate? No, it's not.
that's, oh, wow.
Brandon Dagler just got
Dagler.
blown up.
I mean,
That was an illegal hit.
he lowered the shoulder to the head.
Yeah, that was very, very
come
illegal,
on.
and it was a blindside hit. Dagler never saw him coming.
I mean,
Coach Kelly did not like to see that.
yeah, that's dirty right there. I mean,
Yeah.
lower
Oh, Jake Cozy. Wow.
no,
Oh, that was Nick Kutso.
Kutso.
Nick Kutso just made that kid do a somersault. Wow.
I mean, that's. I feel still bad for Dagler too. Come on, Rosner. I mean, Dagler just got punished on that
Yeah.
one. I wish we had a replay for that. I mean, that's just.
Number 42 on IC is down, holding his knee. Hope he's okay.
I hope Dagler's okay because that was a very.
Yeah, Dagler got up. Timmy's checking on him.
I know, but he was
Probably
he-
calling him a baby, to be honest. I don't really know. But that was
But that was
some brotherly love. That was quite the hit. Number 42 on IC is down. He's walking off on his own mic. Trainer Joe's going over to check on him. Hopefully he's okay.
I mean, Dagler laid on the ground for a second. That's how bad he got hit.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Just got the wind knocked out of him.
Rocco, you don't like to see that.
No,
you know?
never.
I
Especially
mean,
one of our own guys.
Yeah, and especially with two. It was sub-minute in the game. Like, there's no need for that.
Yeah, no need at all. You're under a minute. You lost the game.
I mean, I'm not saying you can't play, but I'm saying you play the right way.
Especially not dirty like that.
Yeah, I don't think that kid meant to do it, but still, at the same time,
He
didn't even-
definitely meant. He lowered his head and everything. He definitely meant that.
I mean, yeah, but like he didn't even check on the kid. Like, I get there's a game to play, but like you saw, you know what you
Yeah,
did.
he just blew him up.
Yeah.
Rosner with the ball for the Caravan.
Caravan's gonna run the clock out here. This is Coach Kelly's specialty.
Yeah, I want to
Chew
see
the clock.
I want to see them. I want to see another goal.
Yeah.
I want to see another goal for sure. Dagler's over there laughing about it. He's okay.
Good. That's good to see.
See, Terry, here's the binoculars. Coming
Coming
in
in,
handy.
coming in handy. Rowan Garvey supporting him. I mean, Rosner just playing keep away.
Yeah, Dagler's good. Dagler's laughing about that on the sideline.
I mean, Rocco, what a great game.
Fantastic, fantastic game. Caravan are going to take this one 13-2, and that is the perfect way to start off the 2025 spring season. Caravan wins 13-2. I believe Ryland had 3.
Cozy had 5.
Cozy had 5.
David had 5, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, David had 5.
Yeah, wow.
That was a great
Just
game.
an impressive game.
That was a very impressive game.
Had to put the sweatshirt on. I was getting a little cold up here. Caravan going to break it down. We are going to see you next Friday against DePaul Prep. Caravan are going to take on DePaul. They lost last year. New team this year, new approach to that game. We will see you in 1 week.
Good night, Caravan.
Fans.
Go Michigan.